Welcome everyone. Welcome to your session here at Delana's Yoga Suite. I'm Delana Oliver. I'm the owner here at Delana's Yoga Suite, located in Fort Washington, Maryland. And today we're going to go into a little bit of pranayama practice here. Pranayama practice, or pranayama, as you may have heard, is a practice where we engage the breath. So there are certain techniques and rhythms that we include with our yoga practice that engage the breath a lot more. It's a lot more about mindful of the breath and bringing the breath into the body and being mindful on how we exit the air out of the body. And it's also great for rejuvenating the circulation, rejuvenating the mind, maximizing breath into the head so that we're increasing focus and function. Their breaths focus on that. Pranayama practices focused on that. There are also other practices using pranayama to engage the face muscles, which we'll be doing right up in a few moments. And they're also great for energizing, bringing breath back into the body fully. A lot of times we're walking through our everyday life and we're not as mindful of the breath we take. So we may be short of breath. And that can also be detrimental to us, where we become a lot more stressful when we don't engage the breath, where our sleep is affected quite a bit because we don't engage the breath. So it may be a little bit more difficult for you to get a little bit more energy to get yourself going for your activities. It can also be detrimental to when you're ready to go to bed and you can't fall asleep for whatever reason. So the breath is very important, and it's also very important that we engage the breath and be mindful that we have the breath and use the maximum amount of breath that is allowed within the body, and also be mindful on how we exit that breath out of the body. When we get into a pranayama practice, it's also going to engage the energy that's within the body. So as we exhale the breath, as we start to move that breath around into different organs of the body and different bits and pieces of the body, we also want to be mindful in how we exit the air out of the body, because this can also help release a lot of any energetic negativities, any stress that we need to absolve ourselves of as we exhale, and be mindful of the breath that exits throughout the body. This practice here is open to everyone. You don't have to be a professional yogi practitioner. You don't even have to have ever taken yoga before this. So this is a really great practice. And at this moment, we're going to get into our lion's roar breath. Our lion's roar breath. So first and foremost, you want to do this sitting up, and you can also do this standing. So we're going to engage the torso a little bit more, but we're also going to engage the face a lot more here. So you're going to see a lot of face contortions and twistings and things of that matter. So don't be afraid to have a little bit of fun and kind of make fun of yourself a little bit. So we're going to start off by tilting the hips and pelvis forward. We're going to lengthen the spine here. You're going to feel that vertebrae naturally stack over top of each other. This is whether you're sitting or standing. You don't have to sit on the floor. You can sit in a chair. You can sit on a couch, at the coffee table. You can sit at the dining room table. You can even sit at like a bar lengthening table. So wherever you are, we're going to roll the shoulders forward, up, around, back, and down, stretching the head and neck toward the ceiling. And we're going to take in a lot of air through the nose first. So breathing in through the nose, we're going to fill the stomach with breath. And now as we exhale, we're going to exhale out of the mouth. Usually in yoga, we're told that we're breathing in and out of the nostrils. But in this particular pranayama practice, we're going to breathe out of the mouth. And as we exhale, the first thing we want to do is open the eyes as wide as possible. So you're really seeing everything. The eyebrows are raising. We really want to open the eyes. Next, as we exhale, we're going to open the mouth as wide as possible. So you want to really stretch the corners of your mouth. You really want to open the lips wide. And next, finally, we're going to stick the tongue out as far as possible. And we're going to breathe out of the mouth as we're stretching the face as much as possible. As we stick the tongue out as far as possible, we're going to breathe out of the mouth. So we're going to first and foremost breathe in, filling the torso with breath. And as we exhale, lion's roar. And as we exhale, feel free to allow that exhalation to linger. So you don't have to immediately push the air out all at once. Feel free to, even still with the mouth as wide as open, allow that breath to linger, allow that exhalation to delay. So we're going to try it again. Again, you want to open the eyes as wide. We're going to stretch the face as much as possible, open the mouth as wide as possible. We're going to stick the tongue out as far as possible. And this is all at the same time as we breathe out. So again, feel free to have fun. Feel free to laugh at yourself in this book. This is not so serious. You don't have to be so serious within your yoga practice. So enjoy the practice. Have fun with your practice. That's the whole point. So we're going to breathe in through the nose. We're going to fill the body with breath as much as possible. Continue to relax the shoulders. Lion's roar, exhale. And we're going to do this 2 more times. Breathe in. Lion's roar, exhale. Breathing in 1 more time. Lion's roar, exhale. And we're going to slowly relax the face, slowly relax the eyes. We're going to slowly relax the mouth. We're going to slowly relax the tongue back into the mouth. And just slowly come back into breathing in and out of the nostrils. So this is a really great practice in case you're feeling a little bit of tension at the moment. You just really need to release that tension energy. This is a really great way to stretch the face. So if you're feeling like, your face, you need a little bit more facial exercises. This is a really great movement for the face, the whole face, especially the tongue. Again, this is a really great breath work in clearing out the throat chakra here. So you're really engaging the throat, pushing it out. So it's a little bit more throat work here. And for those who are very familiar with your chakras, your throat chakra is really great for releasing a little bit of tension within that throat area as well. So again, have fun with this pose. Again, feel free to use this at practice, this pranayama practice at any time, especially when you're feeling those moments when you're feeling really tension in that moment. If you really need to let go of some energy, but for some reason you can't do a whole lot of movement, you can't do a lot of poses, this too is also considered part of your yoga practice, your yoga journey. So remember, yoga is not just about moving the body and contorting the body and things of that nature. There's also that breath work that's also included with that as well as some mental work as well. That's where the meditation comes in. So this has really been a great session. I know it's been a minute since I've come on this particular station here to do a little bit of work with you guys. So it's really great to connect with everyone. I so hope you enjoyed this session as I enjoy meeting you on your journey through self-care and self-love. My name is Delana Oliver, and you can locate me at www.DELANASYOGASUITE.com, Delana'sYogaSuite.com. I'll definitely put that in the comment section below, so feel free to leave a question. If you have a question about yoga, if you have a question about healthcare, if you have a question about breath work and meditation, feel free to leave all of your comments down here at the bottom. I'll be more than happy to answer them as much as possible. And you can also reach me on my website, as I mentioned before, especially if you're interested in reconnecting with your self-care and wellness. All of the classes, all of the Thai massage session bookings are on the website. Again, you can come to the studio or I can travel to you anywhere. I'm definitely open for workshops and demonstrations. So again, share this self-care and love and make it a community event. So you're definitely welcome to contact me at any time. I'm also on the other social media outlets such as Instagram, Facebook, which are really great ways to get in contact with me. LinkedIn, I'm also connected with that as well. If you're on Nextdoor and or Alignable, I'm also on there as well. So again, feel free to reach out to me. And again, I look forward to seeing you wherever you are in your self-care journey. May you find peace within and without. Namaste. See you soon.